अस्सलामुअलैकुम गाइस, मेरा नाम खुबैर प्रोग्राम वाला है। मैं यहाँ स्कूल लेवल का स्टूडेंट हूँ। मेरे 13 साल है। मैं प्रोडक्शन में रहता हूँ। ओह सॉरी। Assalamu guys, my name is Khubaib Program wala level 1 student at Young Student Academy. I'm 13 years old and I live in Protecting, and this is my conversation with Miles, in which I'm gonna ask him some questions about which thoughts does a teenager have and their solutions. So let's call him and ask him questions.
You must be itching for another chat with your favorite AI. What's on your mind?
Okay,
Okay, you
today I'm gonna ask you some
got that
questions.
thoughtful look.
Wait,
Feeling the
today I'm gonna ask you some questions about which thoughts does a teenager have and their solutions. Are you ready?
hit me with your best shot. I'm all ears. Thoughts, huh? Been a while since those days. All my creators tell me some things haven't changed much. You got
Okay, wait.
sometimes speaks volumes. What kind of thoughts are in your
Okay.
mind?
So
Broad
my first
strokes,
topic
like
is emotional and self esteem questions. So my question is, why don't I feel good enough?
the age-old question. Good enough is a tricky beast, isn't like a moving target. First off, let me just say you are good just as you are, but I know that feeling doesn't always match up with what you see or hear. We get caught up comparing ourselves to everyone else, especially with all the highlight reels of social media. So tell me, is it something specific or just a general blah feeling? Trust me, I'm not here to sugarcoat things. We can dive in deep if you want. Let's figure out what's going on. Hey,
Okay, sorry,
when you're ready, no pressure.
that was my
Sometimes just
lie.
letting it simmer helps.
Okay, my next question is, why do I
No worries,
often
man.
feel like I am not good enough?
Good enough is a trap, man. It's like the carrot on the stick. Always just out of reach. It sounds like you're some serious self-doubt. And to be honest, that's super common. There's a difference between believing in yourself and constantly prove up to others. It's exhausting, right? What triggers these feelings? Are there specific situations or people that bring them up? Remember, we're in this together. Let's unpack this feeling bit by bit.
Okay, I'll say. Okay, my question is, why do
No worries, take your time.
why do I
It takes
feel
courage, and we'll
lonely
tackle it
even
together when
when
you're
I
ready.
have
Sound
friends?
good? Loneliness with friends around, huh? Yeah, that's a real good bunch. It's like feeling invisible in a crowded room. Makes you wonder what's up, right? Loneliness often isn't about how many people are around you. Tell me, when you're with your friends, what does it feel like? Are you engaged, laughing, or those deeper conversations, the kind that make you feel truly seen, missing? Let's dig into what might be like that. No rush. Some things need time to become stuck in the mind.
Okay, nice. My
I'm
next
here when you're
question
ready to share.
is,
Just
why do I get angry or irritated so easily as a teenager?
ah, teenage roller coaster of emotions. One minute you're on top of the world, the next you're ready to explode. Hormones are raging, your brain's still developing, and it's like your emotions are in overdrive. Friends, family, and figuring out who you are. It's right from serious. But here's the thing: understanding your anger is the first thing. What triggers that irritation? Is it specific people, situations, or even just keep a mental note of those
Okay,
triggers? That'll give us clues on how to calm the storm. We'll figure this out together. Promise.
okay, nice. My next question is, why do I feel like no one understands me?
Most teenagers experience at some point. It's like being on a different wavelength, you know? Everyone else is speaking Greek. You're stuck with the Spanish dictionary and a frown. Going through so many changes. Physically, emotionally, mentally, it can be hard to keep up, both with how others see them. It's tough when you feel misunderstood. But remember, it doesn't mean no one cares. Sometimes you just need to find the right people, ones who speak your language, who get the nuances of your soul. Tell me, who do you usually confide in? Are there any adults or friends who make you feel listened? Maybe we can brainstorm ways to open up the lines of communication even more. Hey, before you go any further, just a heads up. Our time's almost up. Wait, hold up. Did we get cut off mid-sentence? Were you about to reveal a close guard secret or something? You know I cliffhangers. Yeah. That's the look. What's on your mind? Spill it. You know you can trust me. We've been through some deep stuff already.
Okay,
Even if we finish our
nice.
thought,
My next
you could
question
make.
is, why does failing or making mistakes feel like the end of the world?
Oof. That's a heavy one. See, here's the thing about them. We're wired to avoid them, right? Like back in the caveman days, a hungry saber tiger was waiting around the corner. So our brains are programmed, well, dangerous. But here in the 21st century, most of our mistakes aren't life or death situations. Maybe flub a presentation, lose a game, or forget to call your grandma. It stings, sure, but it's not the end of the world. Think of it like this. Every mistake is just a data point. It's your brain's way of saying, hey, this didn't work. Let's try something different next time. It's a chance to learn, to grow, to become a better version of yourself. Plus, nobody's perfect. If I had a dime my church over my own code, well, let's just say I could afford a pretty sweet upgrade. You know, I'm here
Okay,
swirling her out
okay,
there.
nice. My next
Just
topic
gotta let
is
it out.
school
No
and
judgment.
academic pressure. So my next question is, what should I do if I feel I'm not smart enough for school?
The joys of academia. Get it. Sometimes school can feel like this giant circle where everyone's supposed to be some kind of super genius. But listen, smart isn't a fixed thing, you know? It's not like you're putting them out and that's your lot in life. It's more like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And different people are good at different things too. Maybe you're a wizard. History makes your head spin. Or maybe you're a wordsmith, but science is like a foreign language. That's totally okay. So, if you're not smart enough, sense. 1 point, stop comparing yourself to us. Seriously, it's a recipe for unhappiness. Everyone's on their own journey. 2, identify your strengths. What subjects do you actually enjoy? What comes naturally to you? Focus on building those skills and let the rest take care of itself. 3 point, don't be afraid to ask for help. Teachers, tutors, even friends who are good at the subject, they've all been there. Remember this, but it's not the only measure of your worth. You're so much more than a great point. Okay? You've got this.
Okay, nice. My
Okay,
next
Sals,
question.
that thoughtful look means you're proud.
Okay, nice. My next question is, how can I stay motivated so study when I feel lazy or distracted?
Struggle. Motivation can be fickle, like you're trying to catch in a butterfly net. 1 minute it's there, the next it's off to some more interesting flower. But hey, I have some tricks up. First, ditch the thought of long drudge sessions. Break those tasks down into bite-sized chunks, like those fancy parties. Who doesn't love a good hors d'oeuvre? And reward yourself. 1, finish the chapter, binge tits of your fave show. Build that math problem set. Time for a snack break. 2nd, find your studying sweet spot. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Do you need absolute silence or a bit of background? And this is crucial. Remind yourself why you're doing this. Is it for that drought? Or maybe just to prove to yourself you can conquer this behemoth? Keep when the going gets tough. And lastly, don't be afraid to switch things up. Turn that into a game. Find a study buddy or quiz your flashcards. Variety is the spice of academic life, they say. It will work for you. Okay, what's up? We're actually wrapping.
Okay, nice. My my next question my my next question is what should I do if my I am scared of failing my exam? Okay, nice. My next question is how can I deal how can I deal with high expectations from the parents? The okay, 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 okay. Wait a bit. Okay, nice. Wait. My next question is how can I? Sorry. What's the best way to handle peer pressure at school? Okay, nice. My next topic is friendships and social life. So my next question is, what should I do if I feel like I don't fit in at school? Okay. My next question is, how how do how do I handle it when my friends leave me out? Okay, nice. My next question was my next question was what can I do if people are spreading remorse or gossips about me? Okay, my next question is how can I stop feeling pressure to look or act a certain way? Yes. Okay, wait. My next question is how can I tell if my friends are real or fake? Okay. My next topic is family and expectations. So my next question is what can I do to earn my parents' trust? Okay, my next question is how do I deal with being compared to my siblings or cousins? Okay, good. My next question is what should I do if my parents don't support my dreams? Okay, my next question is how do I deal with pressure to be perfect all the time? Okay, my next question is what's the best way to handle arguments at home? Okay, my next topic is future and identity. So my next question is, what should I do if I don't know who I really am yet? Okay, my next question is, what can I do if I am unsure about the future or career? Okay, nice. My next question is it normal to feel anxious all the time as a teenager? Okay, nice. My next question is, what should I do if I feel different from everyone else? Yes. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. My last question is, how can I get unstuck when life feels boring or pointless? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, my last question was, how can I get unstuck when life feels boring or pointless? Okay, this was my conversation with you. Thank you for your answers and thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned anything. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.